Hello everyone and welcome to a new Duskmourn draft starting here with pack 1, pick 1. There's a chainsaw, a fear of missing out, and a silent all creeper. First of all, 3 great easy rares followed by intruding soul eraser. So a lot of easy potential. I'm torn between the all creeper and the fear of missing out, but I think I like the all creeper just a bit better. Although the chainsaw, they're also good. It's kind of difficult to choose, to be honest. I feel like the fear of missing out does have a lot of potential in Gruel Delirium, but the silent all creeper is so good. I'm actually going for fear of missing out. I don't know why I've been preferring to play red in this format. I don't know if that's going to be a good move or not, but we shall see. We have here the Betrayer's Bargain, a 2 mana as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature or an enchantment, or you can pay 2. This deals 5 damage to target creature. If that creature would die, exile it instead. That's pretty decent. We also have the Glassworks that I like, those 4 damage. We also have the Most Valuable Slayer, which is also very nice. I think the Bargain is a bit better, so I'll go for the Bargain. It's always nice to have removal. And you know what? Followed by these, we do have Disturbing Mirth. So this might be a cool deck to go Rakdos, because with a Bargain, the additional cost is to sacrifice a creature or enchantment, so you can sacrifice the Disturbing Mirth. I think that could work really well. First of all, when I saw the fear of missing out, I was more thinking about like Gruel Delirium, but now that I see these Mirth, I think we are more maybe in a Rakdos shell. Followed by a Dragonfire and Arabella. So two great cards. It's a bit difficult to choose. Arabella is the best one, but do I want to commit to Boros? I did trophy with Boros, so I wouldn't be too mad about it. But I also like Dragonfire. Let's go for Dragonfire, and we'll stay a bit open, see what's passing. With Trial of Agony, we choose 2 targets by the same opponent, target creatures. They choose one of them to take 5 damage, and the other cannot block this turn. I think this is decent, maybe. Another Mirth, very happy to take it. I really like the Rakdos synergies. We are not seeing a lot of black cards, but we do see 2 Disturbing Mirths, which meaning that maybe the Rakdos strategy is a bit open. Followed by Innocuous Rat. I thought it was Innocent Rat, but that wouldn't make sense. So Innocuous Rat is a 2 mana 1/1. Whenever it dies, you manifest Rat, so that works really well. We also have Light of Transformation as a rare, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Actually, I don't think it's really playable in draft, but yeah, I think the Innocuous Rat is nice. Works really well with Disturbing Mirth, Dragonfire, like all of those it works really well with. We are not getting past much, which is a bit sad. But yeah, I wish we had like more black cards besides just the Disturbing Mirths and this Rat. I still think the first pack is pretty decent. A lot of removal, like good synergy, not too bad. So with this card, the Fear of Missing Out, when we have Delirium, whenever this attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more card types, so if you have Delirium basically in your graveyard and tap target creature, and after this phase, there's an additional combat phase. So that's really nice. We have Fear of the Lost Teeth, that works pretty well with Disturbing Meat and overall with the Rakdos synergy. So I'm happy to take that. 1 mana 1/1, it's enchantment as well, that can be relevant. Especially since we have the Fear of Missing Out and we care about Delirium. Whenever this dies, you basically deal 1 damage to any target and you gain 1 life. Very good first pack for Rakdos, and definitely a synergy or a archetype that I still need to explore more in Duskmourn, so happy to go there. By the way, is everyone excited for Adder Drift? Because I know that new sets are always exciting to draft, at least for me. So let me know if you're excited, if you're going to your pre-release, because I can assume maybe that a lot of people that watch these content that I make, specifically draft, they do enjoy limited overall, and yeah, pre-release is sealed. I know that a lot of people that watch my standard content do not go to pre-releases because, you know, sometimes you just like to play constructed formats, and that's fine. But let me know. I would be curious to know. So the Intruding Soul Rager passed, which is pretty decent, but I think I'm a bit far now on the Rakdos, and we did get a second Fear of Lost Teeth, so that's nice. Here there's nothing too great. I think I'll play the Appendage Almagun. It's a 3-mana 3/2 flash. Whenever attacks you surveil, so again that does help with our Delirium. And since we are going with the Delirium themed, the End That Feeds is not too bad. A 2-mana 2/2 that when you have Delirium, it gets +2/+0 and gains Menace until the end of the turn, so I think that's pretty decent. I'll take another Fear of Lost Teeth. I guess the Chandelier goes sideboard. I don't really want to play with it, so other than that, there's really nothing. So let's see what pack 2 has to provide to us. Very sad that I passed that. What's the name? The Annie or whatever. Not Annie, Arabella. Because now we have the Joyly Balloon Man. I still think it's worth to splash. Enduring Curiosity is a great card, so if we went with blue that first pack, maybe we could also build something around it. But I passed a very good blue card, so hopefully black will be open. Happy to take the Jolly Balloon Man, and we'll have to find a way to fix our mana. But it's pretty good, 3 mana, 1 for haste, and you can pay 1 and tap it and create a token that's copy of another target creature you control. But it's a 1/1 red balloon creature in addition to its other colors and types, and it has flying and haste. And then you sacrifice it at the beginning of the end step, and you can only activate these as sorcery. Ooh. Arabella passed. I don't know if this is a sign. We also have the Fixing, which I like. We also have Nowhere to Run, which is amazing. Overall, like, an amazing pack for us, and showing us that black is open, so that's nice. And even some red. This one is also pretty good in the Rakdos archetype, especially because it lets you sacrifice things. But with Victor, it's a decent card, but I don't think it's the best. But yeah, I think we might need to go Mardu, to be honest. Again, like, Arabella is a great card, but there's a big but. I don't think our deck is really built around it, so it could be good, like, with the Fear of Missing Out, you untap Arabella, attack with it again, win the game. But I think Nowhere to Run is a bit of a safer choice. And here I think Fear of Burning Alive is very good as well. It also has the Delirium synergy. There were 2 Gremlin Tamers passing back to back, so I guess the Azoria synergy is pretty open. For us, unfortunately, there's not much in this pack. There's a lot of good blue creatures, which I'm actually surprised because we did pass a very good blue card, like the rare card in our pack 1. Now we passed in the Enduring Curiosity, so somebody will have a very nice Azorius deck, that's for sure. But for us, we'll take the End That Fits, and yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. We do have a Rakdos card now that I quite enjoy. It's the Soul Blade Skin Reaper. It's a 3-mana 3/2 with Menace, and you can pay 2 to sacrifice another creature or enchantment, put a +1/+1 on this, and at the beginning of your end step, if you sacrifice 1 or more permanents this turn, this deals that much damage to any target. So very good uncommon here for us in our colors. Happy to see. A bit sad that we don't have yet Fixing. Vengeful Possession is an interesting card, but we need ways to sacrifice. So let's see if we do have them. Well, we do have the Betrayer's Bargain. We do have the Disturbing Mirth. We do have the Skin Reaper, and I think that's it. I think it's good enough to play at least one of these. Nothing here that I'm thrilled about playing. I'll take the second Alma gun, but I don't want to play it. Overall, a weak pack. It has a lot of black cards, but they are not great. There's a Withering Torment here. Instant speed, destroy target creature or enchantment, you lose 2 life. It is nice, because the fact that it destroys enchantment, there's a lot of rooms going around. So, happy to take it. There's also the Fanatic of the R-Ring. But I think the Torment is the choice. Unfortunately, no fixing. I don't know if I will give up on this Balloon Man or not. We'll see. Depending on what we get. So here we have Untimely Malfunction, a 2-mana instant where you choose one. Destroy target artifact, which is not great in this set, I think. Change the target of a spell or ability with a single target, okay. And 1 of 2 target creatures cannot block this turn. I don't think that's great. Very happy to take the fixing now. Do I want a 4th Fear of Lost Teeth? Probably not. But it's good because we have 2 Disturbing Mirths. We still have 1 more pack to go, so we'll see what exactly we are dealt with. Hopefully we'll get something in our colors. I would love to get an avatar or something like that. We'll see. Well, it is an avatar. Unfortunately, it's double white, and it's going to make my life quite difficult. I don't think I can pass it. It's literally the best, or one of the best cards in Limited right now. Quite sad at the double white. I'm not sure how we're going to make this work. I like Turn Inside Out as well. Let's see what passes. Let's see what we can do. Cannot believe that. There's a lot of black cards that I would maybe not play. So, like, could I go in a bit of a different direction? I don't know. This is going to be rough. Actually, very difficult. Enduring Courage is nice. And I could also go with Live or Die and reanimate the Overlord. That could be actually a very good... I hope this passes, by the way, the land, but that could also be a very good strategy, like... Still think this one is a bit better, the Enduring Courage. Pyroclasm might actually be decent in this deck. There's also another Disturbing Mirth, which I love. I still think going Rakdos and splashing is the best. Kinda rough though, not going to lie. Not too happy about the fact that the avatar costs 2, but 2 white, I mean, but it is what it is. So we do have another way to get these, or a way now to get the avatar. We also have the Precursionist, which is a very good card. But I think maybe the Faithful in this deck is a bit better if we can get these back. But it's a bit debatable. Touch the Screen is the best, but I'm probably not going to commit more to white. There's a 4th Mirth, but I actually think I go for the Precursionist now. Oh, do I though? I think I go Mirth. It's still the best card, like... With 3 Fear of Lost Teeth, I think it's just so good. Probably the land won't pass, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. I think this deck is decent. With that being said, I'm not sure about the mana, but we will see. I'm only splashing 2 cards, so maybe it will work out in the end. We have to see. I'm really happy though. It seems like a super strong deck. Just the mana, I'm not sure. A lot of 2-drops as well, which I actually love. I think this deck, I don't want to jinx it, but I think this deck could get us a trophy. It has a lot of good cards. Just the mana, again, we will see. But let me know how many wins you think I will get. And before I start the games, please don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And let's play some games. Let's see what we can get. I go first, and I'm going to keep it because right away we have the Furrier of Lost Teeth into Disturbing Mirth, which is just insane. And we have the mana, so that's nice. Why oops? Hopefully they get something they cannot play so early on. Yep. So that's basically just a loss for them. Ooh, Arabelle is nice, we can kill it, but I'm going to actually go with these first to optimize my mana. And we can actually sacrifice the Mirth with this. They should put on the 1/1, because otherwise I'll just kill that with a Skin Reaper. But I can also Dragonfire the Arabella, so eh. We'll see. Sure. So let's do that. Let's kill the Arabella. Deal 1 damage phase. If I get the second red, this would be great to play the Indarinka Rush. Otherwise I can Valgavoth, sacrifice it, get Fear of Losing Teeth back, but that doesn't seem like a great thing to do. Ooh, they go aggressive. I like it. I want to get either something I can play, or if it's a land, at least a red one. Unfortunately, this is sacrifice another, so... They have 2 cards left. Sure. I will block this one, because why not? Okay, that's nice. And I'm not going to block, so I might as well attack. I wouldn't mind the fear of missing out to getting rid of one of my lands. Or even another Disturbing Mirth, I guess. So it looks like maybe they have Dragonfire or something. Four damage in the air, unfortunately it's quite a bit. But I have to take it. Okay. Although the get exiled part is a bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. And I don't really have a way to sacrifice the rat, which is also sad. So they paid 3, they left 3 left. Close one, definitely. Them getting 2 lands is very good for me. But it's a lot of damage. And they have something they can play. Yeah. It's the Manifest Dread, and what's the other side? Double Strike, so that just kills me next turn with the ghost. So I need to find an answer for the ghost or I'm dead. It's that simple. Maybe Overlord would be good. I mean, Overlord would be my best draw at this point, I think. Yep, but we didn't get it, so unfortunately it's a GG. Oh no, my man is backstabbing me. A bit better. I think the Vengeful Possession doesn't really play a place right now. So let's just attack. Play the end that feeds. Keep removal, and hopefully we'll get something to get us some card advantage, I guess. I definitely don't want to deal with that, so let's kill it. Get our Delirium going. Where is my fear of missing out that I want so much? Even Disturbing Mirth, I guess, would be decent, but... Okay. Oh no. Again, like, why am I getting so punished? Okay, if I get the second white source though, these can carry the game, hopefully. We shall see. Happy to take this trade, I don't have anything, so... Let's attack. Fortunately, I don't have much going on for me. Oh, that's a good one as well. I have to mark the end that feeds to draw. Not great. They have 3 cards left. Let's take the damage first. That's a lot of pressure. Let's hope I can kill the fear of exposure. I have the fear of missing out the Overlord, unfortunately. Jolly Balloon Man is interesting. They probably have removal, but we'll see. They do. That's so bad. Okay, maybe if they don't have anything, who knows? I'll take both. Because my chance to win is if they don't have anything. That's not anything. I thought I was going to trophy, but this deck is proving me that it's not what I thought. Or I'm just unlucky, I don't know. We'll see. Let's play more. The mana! Again! Opponent goes first. I feel like if I do get a red source, this is completely fine because I have nowhere to run and then I can murt it, you know? But if I don't get a red source, we are in trouble. No, that spider dies. Never punished. Sometimes we also gotta be lucky, right? Just a bit. Then we can murt the murts, which is just insane. Murting the murts. Oh, we also got ourselves one. Finally, the deck is doing what it's supposed to do. That's okay, so they are playing Rakdos as well, kinda. Not really, but they have red. Sure, I'll block. Okay. Let's murt the murt. Can I murt the murt or is that too much? Let's not murt the murt. I don't want to have too many cards in hand that I start discarding through end size. There are 4 cards left. Next turn I can Saw Blade and murt the murt. The amount of cards that I'm going to draw, we should be fine. That's nice as well. Okay, so let's murt the murt. If we get a land, we will play it, play the skin thing, yeah. Nice. We still have removal. We can do Enduring Courage and then end that feeds with Aced. That's pretty good. See, the deck can be good. We just gotta eat our lands right and get the merts to draw the cards. And it's not like we got the craziest cards yet, right? I want these to get aced. Okay, they were like, you know what? Enough is enough. And I agree. Not bad. Murt into murt. Again, that's how good things have started. And the mana is nice. I'm not too upset about this end, to be honest. What do they have in blue with 1 mana? I kind of don't want to discard anything. This might be a bit bold, but... Ooh, if I get 5 mana, I can do Vengeful Possession and Murt. That's nice. That is definitely nice. Okay, so we do need lands now. I think they have counter, sure. That will help my fear of missing out getting bigger, I guess. Worst case scenario, I'll play a Disturbing Murt into nothing and then I murt the murt. Balloon Man, definitely not it. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to actually decline. I know, wild. It still will be like a 2 mana 2/2 kinda. Which is not great, but 2 mana Manifest Red with a delay. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Sure. Doesn't have haste, so they cannot attack yet. That's a good one as well. I could even use it with the Disturbing Murt instead of Murting that. But I feel like Murting that is better. We're getting close to getting Delirium, which is nice. But we don't have it yet. They have 3 cards left. Ooh, that's a good one. Sure. Nowhere to Run is very nice. So I can actually play these and Nowhere to Run. They have 3 cards left. 2 cards left. And I feel like we still have a lot of fire in our hands, you know what I mean? They probably have some removal, but they don't know where to go with it. Also, I'm not sure what sort of removal they have. Okay, so it's like a bounce spell. What's the other side of it? That's a rough one. I'm just going to say that. Like, they will draw a lot. Okay, this way they just draw one. I think that's better. Oh, they didn't even activate that. For some reason I thought they did. So I play around it, but that didn't make a lot of sense. If I get one more, I have the Fear of Burning Alive, which is nice. Let's do this. Kind of rough because I want to play the Burning Alive, but at the same time I can't. I mean, I can, I just don't get Delirium, so it makes it infinite times worse, but yeah, kind of rough because now they can start activating that, getting cards. There's not much I can do about that. Yeah, that's even a good... They'll just attack with everything, right? Can they, though? Because I can also Vengeful Possession and start deal a bunch of damage like that. This does have flying, unfortunately, so there's that. So this only deals... I completely read this card wrong, by the way. They always draw one. I thought it's like... whenever one or more. I thought it's just like whenever... like Enduring Curiosity sort of thing. The Balloon Man is very nice. They might actually get in trouble with this one now. Right. That was not bad. They will get this back, but that was not bad. They don't have a way to deal additional 4 damage. They definitely are acting like they do. Maybe they just want to draw to see if they have an out. Oh, I think they don't. See, the Jolly Balloon Man, when it works, it just works, right? Yeah. Insane job here by the Balloon Man. And I totally misplayed some turns because I was reading that room wrong for some reason, but yeah. Good to be there in the end. I mean, it does have potential because we do have the Faithful and Rat, and if we do get either a white source, the Balloon Man with these cards is very good, especially with the Rat. And if we get a red source, we get Mert. So either red or white are both great, right? So and we have turn 1 and turn 2 play. We are on the draw. They are mulliganing, so it doesn't look too bad. So they move to 5, which is pretty rough. They do start with a decent one, but we did find Disturbing Mert, so that's great. And honestly, I'll trade it, like, no problem. They can get it back if they want to, but looks like no. Ooh, next turn I can. Fear of Lost Teeth and Disturbing Mert. Depends a lot on what they play, because Disturbing the Rat is just better. Yeah, let's attack with the Rat. To disturb the Rat. Yep, that's pretty good. Play the Fear of Lost Teeth. Sure. That's fine by me. That's also fine by me. Let's pass though. Kind of losing a bit of momentum. We did need to draw something, but they are on the top deck, so it's worse for them than it is for me. That's obviously a good one, but not for now. I can sacrifice the Disturbing Mert, so that's nice. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Maybe it's time for me to exile something. Because I need these to die eventually, so... And I think we are on a mission to kill them, like, as soon as possible. So let's do Disturbing Mert on the Fear of Lost Teeth. Actually, kill their Fear of Lost Teeth, because right now it cannot kill anything. Attack. Play Fear of Lost Teeth again. And we do need a white source, but we are applying so much pressure. I don't think they can really vacuum cleaner yet. Maybe next turn they'll go for it, but it's rough because they will definitely want to go for it eventually. Yay! Okay, we got there. Victory. We started 0-2, but now we are 3-2. And I told you, this deck is good, you know? These first games losing, I was like, it doesn't make sense. The deck should be decent, right? And it looks like it is. I think we just got a bit of unlucky couple of first games, but we are on the way back. Kind of rough, because I don't have black, which is kind of where we want to be with this deck. Like, I feel like cutting the red is more difficult, so it has to be a mole. Again... I don't want to mule again, to be honest. But I think we have to. This is a bit better, maybe. Not too happy about this giant mule, but it is what it is. There's a lot of things that can make these decent. Especially Merts can get us a lot of card advantage, so I'm not too concerned. I'm a bit concerned, but not too concerned. Moderately concerned. We did get the Mert, which is great. I don't think I have the need to use it yet. Maybe I can profit from this being a 1-1, dealing 1 damage actually, so we'll see. Even playing these first, potentially. They're not the only ones that benefit from... Like, I benefit from Delirium as well, so... Of course, Artifact Creature does get them immediately. Okay. Do they have land drop? They do. Let's play these one and... Yeah, next turn we have to merge for sure. They might have removal for the Skin Reaper, but not much we can do about that. Ooh, they don't actually. It's good for me. So I can actually deal 1 damage here, because then with the Skin Reaper I'll deal the last one. We do have Torment, which is nice. This has Menace. I'm absolutely sure that I'm not going to attack with it, so I might as well do that. Let's kill this. Not a bad turn, and next turn I do have removal, so let's see. If they don't apply too much pressure, who knows. Yeah, this one is okay. It's still a 3-3, which is pretty good, and it does have Vigilance. I think they have something else, maybe removal. Gotta take the 3. Ooh, it's not the removal, but it's something kind of scary. I need to kill the fear of missing out, I guess. Because they already have the Delirium. Okay, I could almost do the 2 of them, but I don't have enough mana. So let's kill that. Let's kill the Mart. Let's attack for 4. And let's deal 1 damage face. Next time I can transform these, I can sacrifice it, make it a 2-2. Who knows? They're not attacking with both though. They're suddenly keeping a block, which is very good for me. When I get 6 mana, this is going to be amazing, but I need to get the second red and get to 6 mana, which is still a bit far away, so we'll see. Manifest Stretch or... They wanted a land specifically, because they could have got another permanent, I think. Not too happy about that, but sure. I'll keep the removal. It doesn't have trample. So I can either do the torment or I can transform this. It depends on what they play, I guess. Okay, that's nice. I do still need to get another mana, but I think I start with sacrificing the rat. Maybe I can put something in my graveyard that then I can... no. Fortunately, I really needed that land, or at least I really wanted that land. I also want to attack, but I think it's a bit risky. It's okay. They wanted land, so I'm sure they have like a big spell. Let's kill this before they attack. Because this says you may return a permanent card, so that's fine-ish. How many cards do they have left? Because that's also important. They still have 19. I don't think that's the way. Okay. Beastie Beatdown is such a good card. That's rough. I could get the end that feeds, but I think the Innocuous Rat can get us more potential long term. Okay, maybe they'll start going to use this ability, which would be nice, not going to lie. They're 157, by the way, I just realized, so... Yeah, that's good for me, honestly. That's a... Ooh, that's a good card that they discarded. Okay, they got a land, I'm sure that's not what they were looking for. So I think this is looking pretty nice. It's not a good game yet, I would say, but... That's a good one, though. They can sacrifice it. Oh, it's now 2. I didn't know it worked like that. Damn. Because it said 1. Why didn't they sacrifice it, though? GG. GG. Honestly, good enough for me. Love me some Fear of Lost Teeth. I think this card is so cool. Especially if we get the Murt and everything like that, but... In these colors, they do... Ooh. It's a bit annoying. Let's attack. Do I play the rat or... No, I think I'd go like this. And that opens me more possibilities if I draw something and, yeah, for next turn even to remove stuff. This thing is very scary for me, though, I'm not going to lie. I have to be aggressive. Yeah, guess that's why they didn't want to play the dogs. Ooh, love the Murd. Arriving right at the right time, I must also say. They might think that I was waiting for it, but actually I was not. And I love the Jolly Balloon Man with the rat. Actually, this is wild. I'm not going to lie. I feel kinda bad. Do I play this or do I keep removal? I think I just play this. Yeah, that's pretty good, but I cannot kill it, so it is what it is. Let's Balloon Man. Let's copy the rat. Honestly, I just feel super good about this Balloon Man here with the rat. I just think that's so lovely. It works so well. Say its name, say its name. So they can get the fungus or the worry dog thing. Yeah, so they get this, they can go for ramp. Okay, they're like, you know what, the Balloon Man is too good, and I tend to agree. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to discard. I think this is pretty good. If I do draw a white source, I can go for the Overlord of the Mistmoors, which is very nice. To be honest, this card has been proven to be very hard to splash, I'm not even going to lie. Sure. Do they know what it is? Yeah, they get to know. I was a bit curious on that, like... Yeah, I agree with the land there, because they can sacrifice. Ooh, I like that. Very aggressive. A lot of things put them at risk, basically. They can sacrifice it and destroy the enchantment, the Enduring Courage. Because this is an enchantment. But then they'll be always playing the... backhand game, which it's not like the defensive game, which it's not really what they want to do when they have Dolls Maker Shop and Porcelain Gallery. They want to be attacking. Honestly, face. Because they want to sacrifice that anyway, and I know that. So let them. Let them get rid of Enduring Courage. Let them get rid of... Not Mirth for sure. They might just also just want to draw a card. I want to close the game as soon as possible because I have the Enduring Courage. So my creatures are coming with haste and +2/+0. So there's a lot of things that just basically kill them on the spot. See? Told you. So they don't have lands. That's... because otherwise they would have played it. Because this says draw a card and you may put a land from... And they didn't have that option. Like, Arena was pretty clear. So I know that they have at least 2 non-lands right now. Of course, we don't know what it is. White source wins me the game, basically. I just need to not get either a swamp or a mountain, because I think everything else I can just play. This is pretty good, because it blocks quite well. But this is insane. Because it enters with haste as well. There we go. I knew this deck was good. And we are making a comeback, because from 0-2 to 5-2. I love that. Opponent goes first. I'm going to keep it. I think this is a good hand. Possessed Goat is pretty good, not going to lie. Pretty decent card. Speaking of decent cards, I should kill that. I really like the Balloon Man with the rat though. I feel like that's such a good combination. I think they're going to discard a card maybe with the goat. Yeah, look at this aggression. I love it. I honestly like when people go and play an aggressive game. I think... So next turn I could do this, right? Yeah, next turn with the rat. I just actually need the rat to survive, which I know. I'm down at 11, but I have hopes and I have dreams. Do not kill my jolly balloon man. It starts. I'm at 7. I'm going a bit risky here, but I don't know. I feel like it might be worth it. So I want to do it like that. Okay. Took some time, but we got there. I need to jump now, or even double block. Okay, let's see if they have a trick or not. Okay, got rid of that, that's good. I can Enduring Courage, but that's it. Well, I can Enduring Courage, and then I can actually copy the but that... No, it's better the rat, for sure. Then the rat dies. This is like a combo. This is insane. Can I... Like, if I could go from 6 and 2, but if I could go from 0-2 to 7-2, that would be insane. Just saying. Usually I would say no, but we can discard the Overlord because obviously we don't need it right now. And with the fear of missing out, and we can try to find something that is better. We can even eventually get the reanimation spell. So let's do that. Let's go fear of missing out. Discard Overlord. Draw. Fortunately, not yet getting there, but hopefully we'll get there. I don't know. Yay! Lovely. Something also that I can sacrifice for the bargain, which I like. So next turn we have End That Feeds, and we can bargain the Nowhere to Run to kill something. We're against 135, which is pretty high in the ladder, and I don't know, it's our final boss. We still have 7 cards, but Arabelle is a key one, so happy that I took care of that one. Because we know that their deck probably revolves around it. The Boros deck is very aggressive, so if we can stabilize, eventually we do have those ways to... Ooh. I'm actually surprised that they went that direction. So let me... Disturbing Mirth, the Nowhere to Run. And then let's play the End That Feeds, I guess. Then we can bargain the Mirth, and that's better because we make a 2-2. So they can play the bargain, but they can also play a creature to rescue. They will always have to lose one of these. I think, because I don't think they probably can do both, but we'll see. Maybe they can. I would just kill the Fear of Missing Out. That card is so scary. Yeah, for 4 mana, I think that's fine. So we have creature and enchantment in the graveyard, that's important. There's a lot of things that would be a good draw. The Jolly Balloon Man would be nice, I think. Yeah, they go for that, but they actually exile their own thing, which, to be fair, it was not... The other side is not great. They go for another Arabella. Now that I understand a bit more. I will kill it though. I know how strong that thing is, and I have the fear of running out. I'll go for this one because this gets me... actually, nothing. I was thinking gets me more delirium. But it's the same. We already had enchantment. We just didn't have creature. No, we had creature, so... It was the instant that put more. Okay, makes sense. That's okay. Don't have... Yeah, without a Ravella, this deck is not great, that's the thing. Just as easy as that. Another Mort as well, by the way. So this one is actually great. I do need it to stay alive though. Next turn I can basically transform it and get the... Actually I don't have second black, so I cannot transform it and get the Overlord back, but if I do get another one I can. Okay, they have 2 cards left. If I go back from a 0-2 to a... I'm going to be so surprised. To a 7-2, that would be insane. So yeah. They're not on the attack mode, because this is the one with Summon Sickness. Sure. So they are not going for the... Got another red, which is not exactly what I want to be doing. But I can just go for this, deal a bunch of damage, I guess. Face. It doesn't have delirium, but yeah. I can attack with the end that fits. They have 1 card left. Probably good, but we'll see. It's just 1. You can also unlock the door. Maybe it's the plus... No? Okay. Let's turn it first face up, because next turn I want to go for the... Sacrificing it, get Overlord. That could be insane. They really need to have a great turn. Yeah, I would kill that too. I think that was a good decision. Now I need to top deck something. Maybe the Jolly Balloon Man would be good. What else can I get? That was a pretty good top deck from them, wasn't it? Because of the lifelink and all. They will gain quite a bit. Sure. We have to take it. Withering Torment is pretty fine, but I cannot do both. It's kind of awkward what I'm drawing, isn't it? Maybe they will get a land or something. Because that last top deck was crazy. So... Sure. I can kill that, I guess. So I can do that to kill the Glimmer. Another one, which is a bit awkward, but again I can do the same blocking. Go for the same strategy. But again, we need to get a good top deck. I don't know what that is. Basically a non-land would be... I got the second black now, but it's not enough. Come on, give me something, Arena. We have 8 lands left, which actually it's a lot. What do we have left as well? We have Trial of Agony, that's not great. We have Scourge and Dragonfire, it's fine. I think Disturbing Mirth could be a good one. We also have the Saw Blade, which I like. So they can just re-equip the... Ugh, this is also pretty annoying. If we get the Balloon Man, I guess that's fine, even though this doesn't have Delirium yet. With Delirium would be crazy. But I could also get the Saw Blade Skin Reaper, that would be nice. At one point I thought this game was completely over, like that I was just winning, but I think that now I'm losing. I don't think I am losing now on the board. Of course it depends on what we are able to get. Jolly Balloon Man is nice, I just don't have yet. If I had Delirium, this would be crazy, by the way. Okay, maybe the Balloon Man will carry us, if they don't kill it, of course. Skin Reaper would be amazing. Vengeful Possession would also be good, I guess. Enduring Courage would be decent, maybe. Not sure. I think it would be fine. Skin Reaper, yeah. Another Disturbing Mirth. Those are... Yeah, basically, if I get a non-land, it will be fine. Also, just Jolly Man and Burning Alive will kill them in 2 turns. It must be blocked if able, that's rough. Not much I can do. Okay, I have to top deck something now that the Joy Balloon Man can get. I wanna cry. This is very bad for me. Well, maybe if they have land and I draw something. I don't know. At this point it's going to be rough. Pretty unfortunate end, I'm not going to lie. The Saw Blade Skin Reaper could also be it. I don't know. I'm at 1, so I need something. Gimme. Okay. I don't think there's... Maybe Vengeful Possession, discarding the planes, getting something. So close yet so far. I really feel like this was a trophy, but it's okay. I mean, from 0-2 to 6-3, I'm still very happy, but it's a bit of a bittersweet ending. I still hope you enjoyed. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. My upload schedule is a bit rough until Aether Drift. Once Aether Drift comes back, I hope to upload a bit more often like I was doing before, but I am going to be in Prague for the regional championship. I'm going to be one of the casters here, so I'm really excited for that. Ooh, 2 great green cards, by the way. And yeah, once again, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, that really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!